Hey everyone, it's Boog Sciambi. Welcome to the show. Connor Goff ready to put on a show. Ryan Jeffers at the plate. Tapped on the ground softly to short. Goff throws to first in time. 2 away. And now here is Connor Goff, 4th on the National League RBI leaderboard. And ball 1. Goff matched a homer in his last game.
Sometimes being lucky is a swing and miss. If he makes contact with that pitch, probably hits into a double play.
And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. Here comes a pitch. Fouls it off. Still 1-2.
That wasn't an easy pitch to hit. It's much easier to do damage against mistakes, but that's not what that pitch was.
Gets a piece there. We'll do it again.
Also really good at bat. What I like about this guy, his bat stays in the zone for a long time. Gives him the ability to foul off tough pitches.
On the ground right side. 4, 6, 3. And they turn the double play. On to the 3rd inning. And now the right fielder, Matt Wallner. Gloves it to first. It's there, and that's a great play.
Great cat-like reflexes right there. Lays out, knocks the ball down, and then fires with that rocket arm all the way across the diamond. Man, put this guy on the mound.
Goff at the plate and takes high there. 1 out, base is empty. A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1. And that is out of play.
Well, this is a good time to step out of the box, take a deep breath, reset. A couple of changeups. Probably won't see another one here.
The next offering misses. And the count is 2-2. Can't connect on the curveball, struck him out.
Well, that's such a critical pitch in terms of execution right there. The pitcher has to finish it. Otherwise, probably gets hit pretty hard. If you leave that out over the plate or you don't get it down enough, quickly turns in.
Fires over to Hoskins. That's the first out, the top of the 7th. And welcome back to the ballpark. Set for the last half of the 7th. Now it's the shortstop, Connor Goff. Ober back to work. Swing and a miss. There's the slider. It's 0-1.
Well, these Brewers just lacking discipline at the plate in this ball game. They've been chasing pitches outside the zone.
That one ripped right center field, and it one-hops the wall. In safely with a leadoff double. Go-ahead runs in scoring position.
Well, that's how you respond. Leadoff man comes up, gets into scoring position. Now, there are several ways that they can get this run across.
So the go-ahead run in scoring position. Up now for Milwaukee, Jeimer Candelario. Man at second. In the dirt. No advance. Good job behind the dish. Swing and a ground ball. Correa zips it to first and one away in the bottom of the seventh.
Now batting.
One out. Runner at second. Here's the left fielder, Jake Fraley. Let's see if he gives him anything to hit here. And ball 4, 2 aboard.
He did not take the bat off his shoulder the entire at bat.
Garrett Mitchell up now for the Brewers.
Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
First and second, 2 outs. Wiemer getting ready to hit. And here's a slow roller. Correa on the run, throw to first. They get the out, and that'll do it. One down. Next to hit, Elliot Ramos. One down, base is empty. Out to short, Goff. Throws to first in time. Back here at American Family Field. Now it's going to be Connor Goff.
Well, both sides equally as strong. So not a good time to try to turn him around with a relief pitcher and put him on the other side of the plate.
Swing and a high fly ball left field. Pretty well struck. This one's got a chance. And it's off the wall. It's a leadoff double, and the winning run is at second base.
A couple of hits in a row for him here. Put a pretty good swing on that one as he drove it out to deep left. Didn't quite have the right combination of launch angle and exit velocity to get it over the fence, but you're never going to be disappointed with extra bases. Now just one swing away from potentially walking this thing off.
Runner in scoring position, no outs. Now batting Jeimer Candelario. The winning run on second base. On the ground. Tosses to first. 1 out, bottom of the ninth. Jake Fraley will hit next. Line drive, base hit. In comes the winning run, and the Brewers walk it off. And your final score here today.
We need each other. We have to have each other for our survival.
Here's the center fielder, Byron Buxton. Ground ball up the middle. Nice grab. Throw to first, and they get the out. So 2 away with nobody on. And the batter will be the shortstop, Connor Goff. There's a swing and a drive. Dives. What a play.
One of the most fun and exciting things you can do as an outfielder. You lay out, you make a diving catch, and you end the inning. That gets the team fired up in the dugout.
So 1 out, nobody on. Yandy Diaz now. Up the middle. Goff. 2 away.
I love how guys at this level are able to slow the game down, whether it's in the batter's box or on defense. And right there, that was a good job of knowing just how much time he had. We talk about that internal clock. He was able to gather himself, get a good grip, and make an accurate throw across the diamond.
And he handles it himself for the out. So a man at first. Carlos Correa, the next twin up to hit. The pitch. Ground ball, could be 2. Fired to second. Return throw to first, got him. Double play, and that'll do it. No runs, 1 hit, no errors, and no one left. Home half of the 5th coming up. It's the Brewers. 1 out, base is empty. Now a pop-up on the infield. Durant hauls it in for the out. We go to the top of the 7th. Here's Byron Buxton. Swing and a ground ball out to short. On the run, sends it over to first, and it beats him. What a play.
Oh, it's a nice forehand stop. Kept the ball from getting to the outfield, but he had a little trouble getting rid of it and had to take an extra step, which cost you some time. But he recovered, made a good, strong throw, and he still got the out.
Swing and a miss. And it's 0-2. Swing and a high fly ball right field. That one back, that one on its way, and it's gone. He'll touch them all. His 29th of the season, and they tack on to their lead. It's 9-3. That's their 3rd home run of the game.
They're having a lot of fun at the plate in this one. They've got the long ball working for them on autopilot. A good hitter gets pitch recognition early. He saw exactly where that was going to be. The challenge, not get over anxious and come out of your swing. He stayed on it and got all of it.
Two outs, nobody on. Ezekiel Duran, the next twin up to hit. Hit to right, and that should do it.
That's fine. That's fine.
Makes the catch. Ball game. And the Brewers slug their way to a win in this one. Goff was a big Connor Goff getting locked in, leading his Connor Goff now at the plate. Homered in the ball game yesterday afternoon. Close, but called a ball. And that's ball 1. 0-0 here in the bottom of the 2nd. Misses the zone, and he gets him to chase.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Here's a high fly ball out to center. Buxton under it. He makes the catch, and there's 2 down. 1 out, bases empty.
Shortstop, Connor
Goff, a former All-Star, just 19 years old, and he was a 2nd-round pick in 2024. Over to Diaz. That's it out. Ryan Jeffers at the plate. Hit on the ground, might be 2. There's 1. Double play. They can't seem to break. Back here in Milwaukee, bottom of the inning. Up now for Milwaukee, Connor Goff. That one down the line, but that rolls foul. Ball 1 there.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you can get hurt.
The shortstop takes the ball. That one is upstairs. This one in the air. Lewis pulls it down, and he makes the catch. And there's 1 down. Two down, base is empty. And now for the Twins, Ezekiel Duran. This could end it. Swing and a ball popped in the air. Contreras in position. Makes the catch. Ball game. And the Brewers hold on to win a tight one as this one ends as a one-run ball game.
My darling, I've been waiting for your company. My sugar. Feeling like I'm unable to comprehend. I still don't understand.
Connor Goff, fresh off an incredible series and ready to go. This is Willie Castro.
The shortstop, Willie Castro.
On the ground to the left. Tosses to first. That'll end the inning after a lot of. And welcome back to the ballpark. And the batter will be the shortstop, Connor Goff. Bieber back to work. Line drive, caught.
That swing right there tells me he's seeing the ball pretty well. I know it didn't produce a hit, but he made solid contact, and that's all you're looking to do anytime you're at the plate.
Swing and a ground ball. Fires over to Hoskins. Leadoff hitter gone in the third. Man at first, one away.
The shortstop, Connor Goff.
Goff goes 6'1", 190 pounds, and they went out and made a trade for him last season. And now the 0-1.
Come on, ball, get on up.
Liner, base hit. And now two aboard. Now batting Jeimer Candelario. Ground ball left side. They put the tag on him, and it's a double play to end the inning. So it's no run. So the Guardians lineup turns over. Next to hit, Luis Rengifo. One down, base is empty. Hit on the ground to short. Goff sends it across to first, and that is out number 2.
Now batting, shortstop, Connor Goff.
Fastball for a strike. 0-1.
When a guy's throwing a lot of first pitch strikes as a hitter, you got to be ready to hit. Now, that's not going to help you get deep into his pitch count and into the bullpen, but you got to take what he's offering that day.
Sneaks through, base hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Still able to come through behind in the count right there. Smash that one through the infield for the knock. When it's hit that hard, it makes it very tough on the infielders to make any sort of play. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see.
Bieber checks the runner. Goff dives back in safely. This one popped up. Ramirez. And there's 2 away.
Well, that's what he's looking for with the fastball above the zone. A swing and miss or weak contact.
2 outs, runner at first. Jake Fraley up now for the Brewers. And ball 4, 2 aboard.
Pitch count's getting up there now, and not saying that's the reason for this walk, but this is the point in the game when every sign of wavering starts to get everyone's attention.
This one in the dirt. Well done behind the dish.
If he can get through this one, put up a 0, this will help in his outings to come.
2 on, 2 outs. Line drive. Makes the grab, and that will end the inning. Ryan O'Hearn comes up to hit. On the ground, a second, might be 2. There's 1. Throw to first, but he beat it.
Good onside run and sink on that pitch right there. Got inside on him and got him to bounce into that out.
Back here at American Family Field. On to the bottom of the 8th. Stepping in is the switch hitting shortstop, Connor Goff. Gaddis back to work. And that's outside.
Got to keep things airtight defensively right here. On your toes, ready to make a play. If you can get this to the 9th with a 3-run lead, it should be a W.
Swing and a miss. Strike 1.
Instead of letting the hitter get his arms extended, tied him up a little bit. Slightly up, slightly in.
And that one clips the corner.
See if he can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you can get hurt.
Got him swinging. Pulled the string on the changeup.
He had him out in front, which isn't easy to do against a hitter like this, known for using the entire field. Just couldn't sit back long enough on that one.
Hit to right, and that should do it. And that'll do it. The Guardians take game 1 of the series on the road. And now, Jhonkensy Noel. Ground ball right side, could be 2. Quick feed to second for 1. On to Hoskins. Double play. Up now for Milwaukee, Connor Goff. Chris, has been a good year for him, having already set a new career high for RBIs in a season. First pitch, not close. Martinez, 35 years old. He joined the team as a free agent. Swing and a miss. And now it's even 1-1.
1-1.
2 out, space is empty. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you can get hurt.
Got him swinging. Nobody left for Milwaukee. And we're back. Here's Jose Ramirez.
1-1-1.
On the ground. Goff. Tosses to first. And a quick out, number 1. 1 out, base is empty. Goff in his second season, just 19 years old, and he's been on a good run at the plate, hitting over 300 in his last 10 games. Late on that fastball.
No ball.
Kelly just threw that fastball by him, elevated, and if you're not looking up in that location, very difficult to catch up to, especially with that velocity.
That misses. Now 1-2. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Make it 4 strikeouts for him on the bump today. And welcome back to the ballpark. All set for the top of the 6th. And now the right fielder, Jhonkensy Noel. Fires over to Hoskins. Now 1 gone in the top of the 6th. Man at first, 1 away.
Now this team is definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap. But, you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important at getting back into this ball game.
Center field, Castro. He makes the catch, and there's 2 down.
That's a really nice play, ranging back into the outfield for that catch. We all know those can be a little tricky, especially if the wind's swirling around out there.
That one is absolutely belted. This looks like extra bases. In safely with a leadoff double. Go-ahead runs in scoring position.
He was all over that one. Put a really nice balanced swing on it. And when you can rope one into the gap like that, you're thinking extra bases from the first couple of steps out of the box. And he'll feel real good about that one.
Swing and a ball popped in the air. Rengifo corrals it. And that's the 3rd out. Garrett Mitchell up now for the Brewers. Towards first. Nice stop from his knees. The throw. Throws it away. And he's going to make it up to second base as that's a 2-base error.
Such great concentration. Everybody on their feet, knowing that you can come through with a good swing. And there he doesn't try to do too much.
Calling for the intentional walk, and that loads up the bases. And the force play is now in order.
Well, it doesn't get much easier with this next batter, but I totally understand going with the intentional walk in that spot. He's just too dangerous at the plate right now, and there's a base open, so it gives you options defensively to get an out.
Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Noel under it. Drops into the glove. Runners tag up from second and third. He'll score on the sac fly, and they've tied it again.
In that situation, you're looking to get something up in the zone that you can put in the air. Worst case scenario, a sacrifice fly to drive in that runner from third.
Squirts away a little bit. Nothing happening on the bases, though. Winning run at third, 2 down. Smith throws to first. Goff back in on a dive. That one to first. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. 1 out. Runner at second. Next for Milwaukee, Eric Haas. The winning run on second base. Swung on, belted. That's back there. Ball game. He flexes his power with that swing, and the Brewers. A 7-5 final score in this one. For Chris Singleton and all right, ready to get underway. And now here's the veteran DH, Willie Castro. Swing and a chopper out to short. Over to first, and the first out of the game is an easy one. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Up now for Milwaukee, Connor Goff. First offering, and it just misses. Swing and a miss as he was out front that time. And it is 2-1.
That's a good pitch there.
2-1.
Really had some run and finished a little up and in just on the edge. And that's one of those, if you swing at it, hit a broken bat as you jog back to the dugout.
Hit on the ground to the right side. He'll do it himself. One up, one down. First and second, no outs. Here's the catcher, Henry Davis. Hit on the ground, might be two. Flips it. There's one. And that's two.
Oh, man, what a smooth double play. That was a thing of beauty from start to finish.
2 outs, base is empty.
Connor. Stop.
There's the strike.
0-1.
And that one wrapped foul. And that skips into there.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you can get hurt.
Brings it in for the third out. Runners on first and third, 2 away. Just missed. And fouled off.
Well, he knows they don't want to give him anything to hit, but when you've got opportunities to drive in runs, you've got to expand the zone. He's capable of going out there and doing damage with it.
We got 2 balls, 1 strike.
That one ripped. And foul ball.
He's getting the barrel to the ball. He's just got to work on that timing a little bit.
Still 2-2 after the foul ball. And a foul ball, he stays alive. Stays alive.
Also really good at bat. What I like about this guy, his bat stays in the zone for a long time. Gives him the ability to foul off tough pitches.
That one back up the middle and it gets through. Runner from third comes across and it's an RBI single. It's 3-1. A perfect example right there. That plate discipline, it pays off.
The deeper he gets into a count, the more comfortable he becomes, and he usually wins the battle.
Swing and a pop-up. Squeezes it, and the inning is over. Top 6. So in now for Cleveland, Luke Raley. Swing and a ground ball out to short. Slings it across. Leadoff man retired in the 6th.
Really nice job to get your first out of the ball game.
First and second, 2 outs. Goff will hit next.
RBI knock for him last time. Now a chance to drive in another run.
In the air, left field, down the line. Fair ball. 1 run across, coming home. He'll score. 2 runs are in. It's 6-3.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. I don't know how he's able to shoot that pitch the other way and still put something on it. That pitch was inside, and he let it get really deep. So pretty incredible hands to fight it off and still get good wood on it.
And there's the 3rd out. That'll do it for the inning. Back here at American Family Field. Now it's the DH, Willie Castro. Hit hard on the ground to short. Fires over to Hoskins, and they get the leadoff man in the 9th. So a man at first. James Triantos up now for the Brewers. Hit to right, and that should do it. And that'll do it. The Guardians win the rubber match of this 3-game series. Goff with a nice.
What up, y'all? Yeah, soundtrack, what's poppin', baby? Woo! Y'all ain't know. I go by the name of Lupe Fiasco, representing that first and 15. Yeah, and this one right here, I dedicate this one right here to all my homies out there grinding. You know what I'm saying? Legally and illegally. You know what I'm talking about? So, check it out. First got it when he was 6, didn't know any tricks. Matter of fact, first time he got on it, he slipped. Landed on his hip and busted his lip. For a week he had to talk with a list like this. Now we can end the story right here, but shorty didn't quit. It was something in the air. Yeah, he said it was something so appealing. He couldn't fight the feeling. Something about it. He knew he couldn't doubt it. Couldn't understand it. Branded since the first kick flip he landed. Labeled a misfit, a bandit. His neighbors couldn't stand it, so he was banished to the park. Started in the morning, one stopped after dark. Yeah, when they said it's getting late in here, so I'm sorry, young man, there's no skating here. So we kick, push, kick, push, kick, push, kick, push, coast. And the way he rolled, just a rebel to the world with no place to go. So we kick, push, kick, push, kick, push, kick, push, coast. So come and skate with me, just a rebel looking for a place to be. So let's kick and push and coast. My man got a little older, became a better roller. Yeah, no helmet, man was killing himself, is what his mama said, but he was feeling himself. Got a little more swagger in his style. Met his girlfriend, she was clapping in the crowd. Love is what was happening to him now. He said
Connor Goff is on a tear so far this season, leading his team. So the go-ahead run in scoring position. And up next for the Giants, Luis Arias. Man at second.
One.
Ground ball up the middle. 2 down.
Good slider inside right there. Batter fighting to get there, just rolled over it, got the ground ball.
Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Up now for Milwaukee, Connor Goff. Upstairs, Weathers, a former
Count 1-0.
All-Star, 26 years old, and they traded for him earlier this year. And that one clips the corner. And a swing and a miss.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you can get hurt.
Wisely tosses to first. Leadoff man retired here in the second. So runner at second, 2 down. Luis Arias, the next Giant to hit. Swing and a ground ball. Goff. Not in time. He's safe.
Oh, that's a really tough play no matter who you are, but I think he has a chance to get him at first if he's just able to get that throw off a little quicker. It looked like he took one extra step to set himself and get a grip on the ball.
And that's way high. 1-0.
1-0.
Strike on the inside corner. Swings through that one.
He can live up in the
One
zone
ball,
all
2 strikes.
game if hitters will chase it. That's just too much velocity. Hitters got to look down in the zone.
Two down, nobody on. We're here in the bottom of the fourth. The shortstop takes the ball. That
Down
one
to
missed.
3-2.
Hit in the air, center field. Lee ranging back and puts the squeeze on that one. And that is that. And we're back. New inning getting started at the plate. Willy Adames. Short hop liner, handled it short. Gathers and throws. Nicely done for the out.
For the Brewers, the shortstop, Connor Scott.
Ryan Weathers will get back to work. That's to third. One up, one down.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
And first offering is fouled off. One out, base is empty. Swing and a miss at 99 miles an hour.
No ball, 2 strikes.
That's cheddar, baby.
Foul ball, still 0-2. And the righty deals. Swung on, belted. That's got a chance. And out of here. A soaring shot to center. Home run number 30 on the year. And they cut into the deficit. It's 6-1.
I wasn't sure he hit that one as hard as he needed to get it out of here, but it had just enough behind it for the homer. What an attempt at the wall, though. He really gave a terrific effort to try and bring that one.
2 outs, nobody on. Next for Milwaukee, Joey Wiemer. Ground ball to short, and this ought to do it. Throw to first, ball game. And the Giants take game 1 of the series on the road. Goff hit his 30th homer of the season in this.
Yeah. I'm saying
Connor Goff with a remarkable season so far. Here's Marcell Ozuna. Rip to short. They get the force. That ends the frame. And welcome back to the ballpark. Bottom half of inning number 2. Up now for Milwaukee, Connor Goff. Webb back to work. Goff with a homer in his last game.
Ball.
Swing and a miss.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Now he breaks his bat. Wisely sends it to first. There to beat him by an eyelash.
Batting 6, the third baseman, Jamer Candelario.
1 down. And up next for San Francisco, Jung-Hoo Lee. On the ground, Goff fires to first in time. 1 out, base is empty. Line drive, makes the grab, and there's 2 out. Here's Matt Chapman.
That swing right there tells me he's seeing the ball pretty well. I know it didn't produce a hit, but he made solid contact, and that's all you're looking to do anytime you're at the plate.
Gets it to first, and that will end the inning. So they make that one is hammered right field. Going back. Makes the catch up against the wall.
Well, that one ended up a lot closer to a home run than I thought off the bat. Clearly didn't get it all, but with that wind blowing out to right, almost pushed that one over the wall.
Grounds one to short. Goff. They take the force out number 3. Stepping in is the switch hitting shortstop, Connor Goff. 0 for 3 in this one. Popped up to the left, into foul ground. Brings it in, and there are 2 outs. High leverage spot, and William Contreras digging in. He's already homered here in this one. Estevez back to work. Hit to right, and that ought to do it. He's got it. Ball game. And the Giants have won 4 in a row. Goff had the kind of game you'd like to avoid. Connor Goff is on it. So the go-ahead run in scoring position. Max Stassi comes up to hit. That's a base hit. Rounds third, headed for the plate. The throw in. Safe at the plate, and the run scores all the way from second. And it's 1-0. So 1 out, nobody on. Connor Goff up now for the Brewers. 3rd in the NL in RBIs this year. Got it started a little too early. Strike 1.
0-1.
The shortstop takes the ball. 1 out, base is empty. Got the bat going too soon. It's strike 2.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you get hurt.
Swing and a miss, struck him out.
Definitely made him chase a little bit out of the zone right there. I don't think that's a strike if he takes it. Pretty textbook pitching. Get ahead in the count, get the guy in the box on his heels, and then force him to chase your pitch where he doesn't have much of a chance to do any damage.
Goff, the next to hit, takes ball 1. Out in front with the swing, and that is strike 1.
Good late sink on that fastball. Out of the hand looks so good, and then by the time it gets in the hitting zone, hard to get the barrel to it.
And foul ball. 2 outs, base is empty. And a swing and a miss. Beat him with a fastball. Williams in his 8th season, 31 years old, and he's a former Rookie of the Year. Right through there for a strike.
Well, these Brewers just aren't putting great swings on the baseball in this one. Just 1 extra base hit for them, so they haven't exactly been hitting the ball gap to gap or out of the park. That makes it really difficult to generate runs.
Caught him looking for the K.
Well, he's going to have some thinking to do when he leaves the ballpark after this one. That was his 3rd strikeout, and this one looking, obviously, so he's been a little overmatched. He's got to find a way just to be more competitive up there at the plate.
On the ground to the left, and it stays fair. In safely with a leadoff double. Go-ahead runs in scoring position.
Well, that's how you respond. Leadoff man comes up, gets into scoring position. Now, there are several ways that they can get this run across.
Fought off foul.
Now, Boog, this is a real tough place for visiting teams to come in and close out ball games for a win.
The shortstop takes the ball. Swings and misses. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Way high. Swing and a high fly ball, well struck. Back there. of here. His second homer of this series, and we are all tied up. It's 4-4. Listen to these fans.
This place is absolutely buzzing right now. You can feel the energy all the way up here in our broadcast booth. Always scary for a pitcher when a guy can take a fastball down the middle and hit it to the opposite field. No holes in a swing like that. And that time, that ball was hit hard.
Go ahead run on base. Mauricio Dubon, the next Giant to hit. Up the middle. Steps on the bank for the force. They miss a big chance to take the lead here late. Back here at American Family Field, here's the shortstop at the plate, Connor Goff.
Listen, there's absolutely no reason to pitch to this guy right here. You nibble, you see if he'll expand his zone, but don't give him anything to hit. If you walk him, not a big deal. You have a double play opportunity set up.
Towards first, Arise. And he handles it himself for the out.
That's what a good sinker's designed to do. Get a guy.
So a runner at third, 2 men out. Next for the Brewers, Jake Fraley. And that one lifted in the air center field. Lee moving under it. And that's the third out. And here is Michael Conforto. Ozuna on second, and Encarnacion at first. 2 out of the inning. Out to short, Goff. Tosses to first. They limit the damage here. Blake Perkins up now for the Brewers. We talk about guys with good speed, and definitely he has it. But pushing the offense aside for just a second, Chris, it's the defensive side that I think the speed lifted to left, and this should do it. He's got it. Ball game. And the Giants come in here and finish off a 3-game sweep. Goff with an
Give me a second. Body the wrong when I sneeze. Allergy, 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 allergy.
Connor Goff looking to bounce back after struggling last year. Next for Milwaukee, Connor Goff. Pivetta, 33 years old. He joined the team as a free agent. Late swing, foul to the left. Goff matched a homer in his last game. 2 outs. Check swing, went around, and that is strike 2.
2 strikes.
Swing and a miss, and he got him. And a nice inning of work there. Manny Machado coming to the plate for the Padres after homering earlier in the game.
Yeah, and nobody has hit more home runs for the Padres franchise than Manny Machado.
You're right about that. It was just last year. Whips it across. Machado out of the play.
Fell off to a great start. He's really cruising out there on the mound. He's got a chance to get through these first 2 innings with under 20 pitches. That could set him up to go deep into this game.
Goff, batting with 1 down, takes a strike.
Well, the offense has gotten going, and a pitcher wants to go out there, have a real quick inning, get those guys back into the dugout so those bats can stay hot.
That misses the zone, and now it's even 1-1.
You know, the first manager to ever win a game here at Petco Park was Tony Gwynn. Yes, Tony Gwynn. They had a college baseball tournament here in March 2004, and Tony managed San Diego State to a win.
Back here in San Diego, all set for the start of the inning. Digging in, Connor Goff. Pivetta back to work. That one finds the zone. It's 0-1.
Well, these Brewers need to bring up the quality of their at-bats and specifically their swings. They're trying to find ways to drive the ball with some authority, but it's just not happening for them so far. 0 extra base hits in the game, so it's been tough for them to get anything going.
And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes. Making 4 strikeouts for him on the bump today. And now it's Brandon Lowe. And right back to the mound. Throws to first. Lowe out on the play.
Really nice job to get your first out of the ball game.
So up next, Connor Goff. And that is out of play. That one's upstairs, ball 1.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you can get hurt.
Fights that one away, still 1-2.
Looking very settled on the mound here in the 8th. One more out, and they'll probably hand it off to their closer for the 9th.
Oh, that's a strikeout, and that'll do it for the inning. 1 down, and now it's going to be Xander Bogaerts. Grounds 1 to short. Goff. On to first. Bogaerts retired.
Deceptive slider right there. Stayed in the tunnel a long time. Got that hitter out front. Rolled over it. Put it on the ground.
Garrett Mitchell up now for the Brewers. Adam is just 1 strike away. Got him, and that's the ball game. Goff had a rough go of it in the loss. No hits and struck out 3 times.
I don't want to.
Connor Goff with a remarkable second inning set to go, and the batter will be the shortstop, Connor Goff. Swings and misses, and it's 0-1.
First pitch strike right there for him. He's going to have to do that consistently if he's going to give any length to his skipper.
The shortstop takes the ball. Musgrove with a stellar run lately on the mound, really carving up lineups. Ground ball right side. And he takes it himself for the out. 1 out, bases empty. Goff, a former All-Star, just 19 years old. And he was a second-round pick in 2024. 4th inning underway, no score. Swing and a miss. Ugly swing right there.
0-2.
And that one is lifted in the air. Merrill on his way over. And it's caught for the out. And the batter now, Brandon Valenzuela. Out to short. Goff. Gets it to first. And there are 2 outs. 1 out. Runners at first and second.
Good fade and sinking action of that changeup. Got that hitter to roll over.
That one missed.
Way to lay off that pitch down. Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning. Hitter's got some good opposite field power. What I like about something being hit to the right side into the outfield is that the base runner at second has a very good read and can determine whether or not he can score on that base hit.
Hard ground ball for a base knock. Coming home. Here's the throw. safe, and it's 1-0.
Well, that may end up being an at-bat we go back to later on when this game is over. Smash that one through the infield for the knock. When it's hit that hard, it makes it very tough on the infielders to make any sort of play.
Now batting Jeimer Candelario. 2 on, 1 out. In the air, center field. Makes the catch for the out. Garrett Mitchell up now for the Brewers. Line drive out towards left field. That's a base hit. Runner around third. Here comes the throw. Safe at home, and the runner scores from second. It's 2-0. First and second, 2 outs. Haas digs in now. Swing and a high fly ball down the right field line. He's there. He's got it. And that is that. And we're back. Bottom of the inning. And here's the first baseman, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. Swing and a ground ball out to short. Slings to first. And Guerrero is set down. And now Connor Goff.
If you want to be a great defense, you have to deliver consistently. It doesn't matter how many highlight reel plays you make if you can't execute the small stuff, just like we saw.
That's towards center. Hill sizes this one up. Makes the grab, 1 away.
The third baseman.
Here in the bottom of the 9th, 1 out. Merrill now at the plate. Swing and a ground ball. Fires over to Hoskins, and they're down to their last out. Here's the left fielder, Brian De La Cruz. And there's no doubt that they'll feed off the energy from this crowd, right?
I mean, yeah, I'd say the intensity level has gone up a few notches for sure.
Makes the catch. Ball game. And the Brewers strand the tying run on base to win it. Goff did okay for them in this. All right, ready to get underway. Stepping in is the switch hitting shortstop, Connor Goff. And a swing and a miss.
0 balls, 1 strike.
Check swing, and he went. And the count is 0-2.
0-2.
Swing and a high fly ball deep left field. That one back there. It bangs off the Western Metal building, and it's gone. A home run. The first batter of the game leaves the yard, and it gives them the lead in the first. It's 1-0.
Well, you got to love a game that brings some action from the jump. And at the plate, he was looking for a pitch to absolutely drive. And, you know, leadoff hitters aren't up there anymore just working the count, trying to get on. They're looking to make some noise and do some damage.
One down, base is empty. Out to short, Goff. And there's 2 away. Swings through that one, out in front that time.
0-1.
Check swing, and he went. That's strike 2.
0-2.
Spoils a 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Foul ball. It stays 0-2. And a pop-up right side, foul territory. Guerrero makes the play, and that is that. So 1 out, nobody on. Now Machado up here. On the ground. Goff. Machado is out. Man at first, 1 away.
On the mound, he had a little trouble back in the first, but it's been a different story the rest of the way. Really settled into this outing nicely.
Here's the pitch. Runner on the go. There's a ball. Safe at second, and he easily steals the bag. Swing and a bouncer out to short. On the run, throw to first, and they get the out. Runner in scoring position, no outs. And the batter will be Fernando Tatis Jr. Out to short, and it finds its way through for a hit. In to score is the runner from third, and it's an RBI single. Back even, it's 3-3.
Gets it done to drive in the run and tie it back up. Just one of those seeing eye base hits through the infield. He just kind of rolled over on it a little bit, but sometimes those can find a hole and get you a knock.
Here's the leadoff man for the Brewers, Connor Goff. He's already homered in this game. Late on that fastball.
Just a bit tardy there. Not sure if he had a hard time picking it up out of the hand or if he was sitting off speed.
The 0-2. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. And a swing and a miss. And good work there as he gets it. Connor Goff up now for the Brewers. He's already homered here in this one. Misses the zone for a ball. That was the sweeper.
You need a strikeout, and you need a ball perhaps on the ground for a double play or get yourself a pop-up, something, but you've got to make some pitches. But if he can battle and get through this, he can earn some points.
That one close, rule the ball. Ball 2.
Pressure's on right here. 2-0 count, bases loaded. You don't want to fall to a 3-ball count and then walk in a run. He's got to challenge the hitter right here.
Swing and a miss as he was late that time.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
The changeup missing. Now 3-1.
This is a really good feeling for a hitter. At this point in the ball game, you know that they don't want to walk you, so you're going to get a pitch to hit. You just better not miss it.
Ball 4, and a run comes in to score.
He's really gotten himself into a mess out there and now forces home a run with the wall. This inning's definitely getting away from him.
Bases loaded, nobody out. Blake Perkins, the next to hit. Oh, he hit him, and that brings home a run. So bases all loaded up, and now it's William Contreras. This one is blasted. A no-doubter. Grand slam. That'll fire up the dugout. His 12th of the season, and they jump in front in the 9th. It's 9-5. That's their 3rd home run of the game.
They're having a lot of fun.
At the plate, Connor Goff.
Well, both sides equally as strong, so not a good time to try to turn him around with a relief pitcher and put him on the other side of the plate.
Fought off foul. Already 8 runs across this inning here at the top of the 9th. Swung on, belted. Tatis going back. Makes the catch on the edge of the track. So they bat around and score 8 times to take the lead. Bottom part of the order, 7-8-9. So 2 down. Next for the Padres, Jackson Merrill. 1 strike away. Lifted to left, and that should do it. Makes the catch. Ball game. And the Brewers with the rubber match of this 3-game series. Goff had a great.
Beat up the block and the gun on my wrist, button to open the wings. No offense, I feel like a sign. I don't need to let control of my strings. A lot of these people marionettes. I dance on my own. Praying for my punching this red. This Michelin's all on my restaurant check. Skating from city to city to finish it. The Wellington. Seems how I be preferring my venison. Windowton black and a minimum sentence. And I was apprenticing under a villain. Face full of metal to pay my respects. I slide.
Solo runner at third, 2 men out. Goff now at the plate. Goff went deep in his most recent game. That one at 95 missed up top, and that is ball 1. Swing and a miss. There's that changeup. 2 outs and a runner at third. Here in game 1 of this 3-game set. Close one, doesn't get the call. And it's 2-1.
They've got him working a little harder in this first frame than he anticipated.
That one misses, and that's ball 3. Strike on the inside corner.
I got 3-2.
Swings and lines a base hit into left field. Runner from third comes across. It's an RBI single. It's It's 2-0.
Well done. Drives in the run. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't.
Pickoff throw. Goff back on a dive. Goff leads off first with 2 down to the inning. Swing at a ground ball. Caminero. They take the force out. They don't come much closer. 2 outs, base is empty. And that's off the inside edge. Ball 1.
He's great hitting the ball the other way, and that pitch did a good job to straighten him up a bit. Mission accomplished.
Swing and a miss. And the count 1-1. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you can get hurt.
The shortstop takes the ball. Can't connect on the curveball. Struck him out. Man at first. And now the first baseman, Jonah Bride. On the ground. Goff. They get the force. Bang, bang play. And Goff with a homer in his last game. And the first pitch misses for ball one. And that one is inside. Hoskins off of first with 2 away. That one's spoiled, and the count now 2-1.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Swing and a high fly ball left field. Gurriel has it sized up. He makes the grab, and that is that. Jonah Bride stands in now for the Diamondbacks. Righty delivers. Double play ball to second. There's one. Relay to first. Double play.
They made that double play look so easy, but it was far from routine. That's the one thing about big leaguers. They make tough plays look simple.
Connor Goff up now for the Brewers. Pitch is in there. 0-1.
Calling it bat can be a little bit of a dance. Strike one here, but a few more pitches. We'll see how it turns out.
The shortstop takes the ball. In the air, left field. Gurriel has it sized up. Makes the grab, and there's 2 down. Tied at 6. Gabriel Moreno stands in now for the Diamondbacks. Line drive, and this might be trouble. In safely at second base, and that's the potential winning run with nobody out.
These guys today are so great with handling velocity. They're seeing high speeds day after day, and a nice job of turning that one around.
Swing and a high fly ball to left. Gurriel has it sized up, makes the grab, and that's the inning.